Hi Year 2, it's Monday the 11th of January and I've just got a little geography lesson to share with you today. So I know that we've already looked at the seven continents when we were in Year 1, but I'd just like to revisit that because this term we're going to be looking at one of the continents, Antarctica. So I just thought we'd familiarise ourselves with all the other continents as well. So some of you will be in the classroom today doing this work and some of you will be at home. This worksheet isn't actually in your work pack, so I'd like you to get a piece of paper. If you're in the classroom, you can use the workbooks that you have got, which are your home learning books that I've thought we could do our writing in. And I'd like you to write these sentences that I'm going to provide you with at the end of this worksheet, okay? So we're just going to have a look at this worksheet that we've got here. So there are the seven continents here. Actually, pause this video and see if you can name all of the seven continents first. So pause it where you are now and then talk to your partner. If you've got a partner next to you, talk to your grown-up at home and see if you can come up with the seven different continents. And I want to know which ones you know before we look at the rest of this sheet. Okay, let's have a look if you've got any of these. So we've got on here North America, South America, Africa, Europe, Asia, Australia. On some of them, when we find information, it sometimes says Australasia for some reason. And maybe you could find out why. It sometimes says Australasia, I can't even say it. And we have got Antarctica. So we're going to be doing some work about Antarctica this half term. We're going to be looking at different explorers from Antarctica, Antarctic animals that you might see living in there, okay? And we're going to be making our own fact files, okay? But before we do that, I just thought we should recap on our seven continents that we know. You could also try find that continent song that I think it's on YouTube. And there's a continent song, isn't there? Because I think, and which is the biggest one, because this one might be the biggest in size. I wonder which one has the most people that live in them. Maybe you could research that. How many people live in South America? How many people live in North America? How many people live in Africa? How many people live in Australia? And how many people live in Europe? Maybe you could find that out and post your answers on Weeduck. That'd be amazing. What is a continent? A continent is a large, solid landmass. So it's a large area of land, isn't it? Then it's got the list of continents here. Look here, it says Australasia, doesn't it? Can you see that? So I want us to answer these questions. The seven different continents are, and then you write down your full sentence here. Remember, in between each of the continents, you will need to do a comma because it's starting a list, isn't it? You will also need something else for your continents. Pause the video and have a think what else you will need to write a continent. Does it need to have a lowercase letter or does it need to start with a capital letter? Talk to the person next to you about why you think that. Okay, that is amazing that you all have had that conversations, haven't you? So I'd like you to write the seven different continents are, and then you write your full sentence, okay? A continent is, oh, can you remember what Mrs. Cockram said? So you can use this sheet to help you, or you can go do your own research as well. A continent is a large, solid landmass, isn't it? That says it there. The continent where I live is, you need to decide what continent you live in. Which continent do we live in? Do we live in Africa? No. Do we live in South America? No. Have a talk to the person next to you about what continent you think we live in. We have spoken about it before. I think I can see the United Kingdom on here as well. And another job that I'd like you to do. So it's quite a big job, this one, actually. It might take you a little bit of time. I would like you to draw and label all the different continents. So see if you can have a go at drawing this here, drawing it and labeling it like this one. So you've got your very own, and then you can put your labels on. You could also put a label to where the United Kingdom is. And if you can remember in the classroom, you all drew your very own maps of the United Kingdom, didn't you? And they were amazing. So I'd like to see some really amazing drawings of our 7 continents. And don't forget Antarctica here, which is right at the bottom, isn't it? So you could draw and label that. So I've got this for you to do. It'll take you a little bit of time. I want you to take your time. You've got these 3 sentences to do as well at the end. So you can draw this first, then you can write your 3 sentences, okay? That would be amazing. I'm going to be sharing some other work with you to do today, but I just thought it'd be nice to do something different other than just maths and English. We'll start getting into doing some topicy work as well, because we want to be. I'm really excited about what we're going to be doing with our geography and history work this half term that we were meant to be doing in school, but we'll be having to do it at home, which is still going to be amazing though. I'm really excited to see all the work you're going to be doing, okay? Have a lovely day, and I cannot wait to see this work you do, and please share with me on WeDuck. I just really love seeing all the work that you're doing. It really makes me smile. Have a lovely day, year 2. See you later. Bye.